Hi Aries, this is Dejan with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload future videos. If you are returning, welcome back fam. I definitely appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get into these energies. So the sun is still in Capricorn, so it's still a great time to focus on your career and goals and ambitions, and then also making structures and plans to reach those goals. We have a waxing gibbous moon in Virgo. So the best way to take ownership of these energies and utilize them for your greatest advantage would be to reflect over your career and where your career stands at this time, and then use that Virgo energy to organize, to take care of the details, those little things on your to-do list that you keep putting off. This is a good time to tackle those things, and then from there, share what you've learned, share your progress with your team, your stakeholders, or just your support system. But it's a good idea to share what you've learned during this time. Make those adjustments, those refinements, and then share it with other people. All right? All right. So let's go ahead and get into the messages from Spirit for Aries for Monday the 13th through Wednesday the 15th. Let's see, what messages the Spirit have for Aries? Fire, the youngest zodiac sign. What do you have for Aries on Monday the 13th? Moon, what do you have for Aries? Thank you. On Monday the 13th. What messages? We'll go ahead and do those. And then what about on Tuesday, Mars? All right. Gonna have one more for Tuesday from Mars. Thank you. And then what about Wednesday, the 15th? Gonna have one more for Wednesday. All right, I'll take them both. All right. First, we've got the Page of Wands in reverse, the Four of Swords, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, Four of Swords, being kind of like being stressed out, can't really sleep, feeling overwhelmed, kind of sick to your stomach, maybe feeling a little insecure, maybe a little misunderstood. Yeah, just a lot of thoughts. A lot of thoughts, and maybe making you sick to your stomach, stressed out. King of Pentacles in reversed. So not being exactly where you want to be as far as materialistic wise, maybe your home life, maybe your career life, something's not exactly how you want it to be. And then Page of Wands, something that you were planning on creating either didn't come into fruition or hasn't come into fruition the way that you wanted it to. And maybe that's what's keeping you up at night and making you feel like you're not where you want to be. What's this Page of Wands for Aries? Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the World. So the Page of Wands, that's like the understudy, like they are learning how to create the life that they want to live, right? So they're not quite there yet. And yours is upside down. So I feel like you were probably working on something. Knowing you, Aries, you're always working on something. I feel like maybe you were working on something, you had your mind set on something, but it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, or it's not manifesting as quickly as you wanted it to. I feel like this has something to do with it's a Nine of Pentacles, so Pentacles is an earth card. It's our material realm. And then 9 is completion. So, um, and then the Chariot, that has to do with being balanced. The Chariot, they've put in the work, and they're ready, they're prepared. And then the World, having opportunities. So having opportunities and being prepared for them, being prepared for an opportunity for, so maybe you weren't prepared, or you're not feeling prepared for something. What's this Four of Swords? What are they thinking about? A Six of Swords. So an emotional trip. Six of Cups, having more, having so much that you can give to others. And then Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone, taking an emotional trip, having more. Four of Swords. And all these cards, I'm seeing two people. So maybe you're up thinking about a relationship or a friendship or a partnership. And I felt like it was one that made you really happy. Like you guys used to share emotions, share cups. But mentally you two separated, because you see, like, they're going, this is a cup, so this is an emotional card, so an emotional trip, two people. But I'm feeling like, because of this Five of Pentacles in reverse, somebody feels left out in the dark, like somebody felt left alone, maybe ghosted. Maybe you felt ghosted, you felt left alone, you felt broken up with by a friend or a partnership, and you're kind of sad about it. What's this King of Pentacles in reverse? The Emperor, having everything that you want. Five of Cups, thinking about a situation that you've lost, something that you lost in the past. And the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're balanced as far as like having your material life, like maybe your home is, and I want to say your home is in order, but for you. Because Aries, from notice, you guys are like a little messy. All the Aries that I know, y'all are like real messy, but y'all have like organized chaos, I guess, in your minds. But yeah, I feel like you have everything you want except for something emotional. I feel like there's a relationship that you're thinking about. Um, you may have a whole bunch of friends over here, but you're thinking about these that you've lost over here. So I feel like materialistically you may be winning, you have everything that you want, but what is having a house and a home and all this money if you don't have anyone to share it with, you know? The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, this is like she's brought in these beautiful plants. You see this beautiful Monstera deliciosa that she's brought into her home to beautify it. But she's supposed to be watering her plants, and like plants are life-giving. They bring happiness, longer life, oxygen to the air. But she's bored with it. She's bored with what she has. Okay, and then the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you've got your head on straight. You've got, your emotions good. You may be good emotionally, and then you're stable. You've got I feel like where it comes to Pentacles, you're good yet bored. And then the Knight of Wands, attacking a situation from the past. So maybe a person, place, or a thing from your past, like something that ended kind of fiery, or like maybe, or something that you didn't have closure with. Maybe this situation or person, place, or thing is coming back up, and you have thoughts that like it needs to be confronted, but it's not. Like the wands is a creation card, it's an action card, it's something that you have to do. You see, like they're in action, but this is reversed, so no action is being taken. It's like it's just stuck sitting. You're sitting here bored. You're sitting in your house, in your castle, but you're bored because you're not taking action. You won't take action. What is this Knight of Wands? Nine of Swords, sitting up, thinking, I think we already had this, right? Nine of Swords. Well, we had the four. Yeah, sitting up at night, thinking about something that's stressing you out. Words or thoughts. Somebody said something mean. Somebody was reckless with their words. King of Wands. Yeah, just like looking back and being upset, angry about the situation. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Two of Wands, reflecting on the past, a lot of passion, emotions. Seven of Cups, a lot. There was an emotional, I feel like, fallout, like something between you and somebody. It was emotional. Um, there was a fallout, and I feel like you're reflecting on this situation. And like you see how the King of Wands and the Two of Wands, they're both reflecting on it. They're both looking to the past, and they both have on all this red. So that tells me that there was passion. Like maybe every time you think about this situation or this person, Nick, you get upset all over again. Yeah, and then what's the Four of Pentacles? The Tower in reverse. So quick, sudden change. Two of Pentacles, like juggling, having a lot on your plate. Page of Pentacles, being focused on your future, being focused on what you have. And then Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is a relationship where like you were really giving, and it was a partnership. It was a friendship, if anything. And then there, like, suddenly everything changed. And so I don't think that it affected your pentacles at all. Like I feel like materialistically you still have everything that you came with, maybe even more, but I think that it did affect you. It affected your cups, it affected your emotions. So Six of Cups in reverse, the Tower. Second time we've had the Tower, and the second time we've had the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of these are reversed. So yeah, a Tower movement happened. Something happened in a relationship or a friendship, a partnership, where everything just all crashed down. Like something happened suddenly. Um, And I feel like you were able to stay focused on your money. You stayed focused. I feel like, yeah, because you got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're focused on your money. You're focused on your future. You're focused on, you know, having this material abundance. But emotionally, though, I feel like, yeah, like somebody was really giving in this relationship. I feel like maybe you gave a lot, like you really cared about this person. When you and this person were together, you had fun times. But something happened suddenly. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like taking instructions. So maybe somebody was like really bossy or didn't take someone's instructions very seriously. Um, and then the Magician. Um, what's that? Six of Wands. So moving forward with victory. and then the Hierophant. So I feel like the situation can be changed because of the Magician. I feel like if you or the other person were to put in some effort, you can change what you got the Hierophant in reverse. So either you or the other person, one of you, like, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the forever student. Like, they are very wise because they learned from their past and they learned from other people. So they are very wise and they love to share knowledge. They're like a teacher. They love to teach people. You see, this Hierophant has keys at their feet, so it's like they have the keys to open doors for you. They have the keys for opportunity. So either the person that you had this falling out with, either they represent this Hierophant energy that you're at odds with, or you are that Hierophant energy. But I feel like you're moving forward victoriously, but there is this emotional situation that has affected you. What's the Tower? What was the Tower moment? So there was a lot of like opportunities coming your way, but like negative. I feel like there was like a lot of negative things were coming at the relationship, and everybody was just focused on how they felt. They were focused on their cup. Yeah, and just not being mindful with the Fool. Everybody was just thinking about themselves. There was nobody, it's like nobody was thinking about the other person. So that's why your friendship ended, or this relationship ended. There was a lot of daggers being thrown, a lot of words being said, everybody being focused on their own emotions and being kind of foolish and unaware and mindful of the other person. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles? King of Swords in reverse. So needing to transform your thoughts and your minds. Work hard. Yeah, in order to have this Page of Pentacles, or to get out of this Page of Pentacles, you're going to have to do some mental transformation. Change your thought process about some things, about this Hierophant. Um, and then it's going to take some hard work, some creativity and hard work. Maybe just to get out of your own head, it's going to take hard work, but it's going to take some effort on your part, some effort to get out of the energy signatures that you're in. If you want that relationship back, it looks like you could have it, but you're going to have to change the words that you say to this person or about this person, or something's going to have to change. Maybe to apologize. All right. Can I have an oracle card for Aries, please? I regard all altars with respect. So altars are just sacred spaces. So if you have a sacred space in your home, it's time to maybe clean it up, redecorate it, or put new offerings out. Um, if you're not exactly sure what an altar is, but you've been hearing the term a lot, maybe start looking up all altars. A good one to start with is an ancestor altar, because we all have people in our families who we have lost, and so ancestor altars are a really good start. It's a place for you to fellowship and commune with the people that you've lost and just keep their memories alive. So just over these next couple days, just think about regarding all altars or sacred spaces with respect. All right. Y'all have a good one, and I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so now, and I'll see you in the next video.